Hello, this is Chlodwig von Kook with another ideological content analysis review. Today we're reviewing Out of the Furnace. Christian Bale racks up another career highlight performance as Russell Bays, a good but deeply flawed man at the end of his tether in Out of the Furnace, a strong, deeply American film from writer-director to watch Scott Cooper. Bays is an endearing dead-end ex-con and mill worker who, in a relationship reminiscent of that between Keitel and De Niro in Mean Streets, attempts to look out for his war-damaged deadbeat brother Rodney, played by Casey Affleck. Rodney is in debt but uninterested in conventional employment, leading to his involving himself in the dangerous world of underground fighting. Out of the Furnace stands as a stark statement that the American dream is deceased. Its Rust Belt setting rings all too true, and a barroom television moment, more subtle than a similar scene in 2012's Killing Them Softly, shows that Obama's hope and change rhetoric has no reality for the typical working or unemployed stiff. Out of the Furnace is a film of its time and timely, its story enthralling, with each frame carrying fascination and a feeling of immediate importance. Those who enjoy tense, earthy family dramas and character studies with gritty, realistic settings, movies like Sling Blade, Mud, or The Place Beyond the Pines, are certain to appreciate Out of the Furnace, which, in addition to the showcased character creation of Christian Bale, features sharp supporting performances from Forrest Whitaker, Sam Shepard, Zoe Saldana, and Willem Dafoe. Deserving special recognition, furthermore, is Woody Harrelson, frightening light years from Cheers here as hillbilly drug kingpin Harlan DeGroat. Harrelson's hot dog moment in the opening scene sets the grotesque, tenebrous tone of the film and constitutes the most shocking piece of fast food humiliation since the fried chicken scene in 2011's Killer Joe. 5 stars, highest recommendation for this one. Ideological content analysis indicates that Out of the Furnace is diversity skeptical. In one of his underground fights, Rodney is pitted against a black thug who taunts him, calling him white boy and mocking his military service. Pleasantly, Rodney makes a comeback and gives the rascal a vicious and racially charged beatdown. Out of the Furnace is anti-war. Rodney, the veteran, comes back from Iraq as an angry and alienated man. Out of the Furnace is protectionist, I would argue. The mill where Russell works is scheduled to be shut down, with American jobs exported to China. Out of the Furnace is pro-miscegenation. Notwithstanding the racial tension indicated before, Russell is in love with a brown beauty named Lena, played by Zoe Saldana, but loses her after his stint in the penitentiary. Out of the Furnace is anti-drug. It's drunk driving that lands Russell in prison to begin with, and harder stuff turns Harlan DeGroat into a maniac. Out of the Furnace is anti-redneck. Harlan DeGroat is the scariest white trash bad guy since Deer Crossing's Lucas Walton. Very interesting and entertaining performance from Woody Harrelson here. And finally, Out of the Furnace is pro-family. Russell Bays is driven by his devotion to his family, caring as best he can for his sick father and brother while both are still alive, and diligently avenging them after they are gone. Again, this has been Chlodwig von Kook with an ideological content analysis review. Feel free to leave a comment, and hope you've enjoyed it, and be sure to check out the website, www.icareviews.wordpress.com.
I have no desire to continue being a failure. I've already done that. And, I've achieved that, I've achieved failure. And so I want success. I want so badly to be a very, very good artist. And I don't think I'm all that great. I don't think I'm all that good yet. And so I've got a lot of work to do to be as good as I want. which is why I've never given up.
Mr. Rock action on drums. Right Spirit Ryan action on bass. And we are a band. We can't be bought, not even in this town. Not by all the faggots in the world. Not by all the money in Israel.